I just wanted to welcome you guys all to my Independence Day party. Me and Wendy are actually going to get married, and we're going to do it right now.
I told you! I knew it!
What did he say?
You being serious? You're getting married.
Yeah,
I told you!
I should bring a wedding.
I couldn't wait anymore to get you guys here.
What about all the wrong way?
It's never too late, you can still run.
Right? Thank you.
Other people are frantic. I know.
The whole time. Like,
say that again.
I thought they were married. I knew there was something fishy. I was horrified when I saw him walking up and get some.
He didn't tell us who he was. He just said I was surprised.
Excuse me, Joanne. He said that you would be excited. How do you feel?
I am so surprised, but I'm so happy.
Finally, right?
Finally. I couldn't believe it.
How does everybody else feel?
She can almost not speak, but you see, she managed to muster some
She got it out.
words.
It worked.
This is wonderful.
It's okay. Good reason.
God, he should have known better than to surprise you. You
I know.
for any second.
You know, I was wondering why I haven't heard from him to talk to.
Oh, you know how I hear from him? He comes in to tell me.
Oh, I'm his mother.
A good marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work and it takes effort. Most importantly, it takes commitment from both of you. A good marriage must be created. Listen to these words of wisdom on how to create a successful marriage. Although after 22 years, I'm not quite sure you need all this advice. It is remember to say I love you at least once a day. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is at no time taking the other for granted. It is having a mutual sense of values, common objectives. It is standing together facing life. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in your whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. And finally, and I always think this is the most important one, it's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. Before you, Brad and Wendy, are joined in marriage in my presence, I remind you of the serious and binding nature of the relationship you are now about to enter. Brad, do you enter into the solemn union of your own free will, and do you take Wendy to be your wedded wife, to love, to cherish, to continually bestow upon her your heart's deepest devotion? I do. Okay? And Wendy, do you enter into the solemn union of your own free will, and do you take Brad to be your wedded husband, to love, to cherish, to continually bestow upon him your heart's deepest devotion? Well, since it is your intention to enter into marriage, I shall now ask you to make your marriage vows. Please continue facing each other and hold hands. You may want to pass your flowers off for a few minutes. And Brad, repeat after me. I, Brad, take you, Wendy, to be my wife.
I, Brad, take you, Wendy, to be my wife.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poor.
For better, for worse.
For better or worse.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
In sadness and in joy.
In sadness and in joy.
To share together.
Share together.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
And Wendy, repeat after me. I, Wendy, take you, Brad, to be my husband.
I, Wendy, take you, Brad, to be my husband.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer.
It's not that bad.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In sadness and in joy.
In sadness and in joy.
To share together.
To share together.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
May I please have the rings? May these rings on your fingers symbolize the touch of the spirit of love in your hearts. Brad, in placing this ring on Wendy's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as a pledge of my love
and as the symbol of our unity.
and as the symbol of our unity.
Wendy, in placing this ring on Brad's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as the pledge of my love
and as the symbol of our unity.
and as the symbol of our unity.
Before concluding, I'd like to offer Brad and Wendy these words from a Native American wedding blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness for you, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness. May your days be good and long upon the earth. Brad and Wendy, you have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before me and this company. You have given and pledged your vows to each other and have declared the same by joining hands and exchanging rings. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your marriage with a kiss. Family and friends, please rise and greet Brad and Wendy as husband and wife. Finally.
Let's party.
That's it.
When he was like, I think
How are you feeling?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Waited for this a long time, but I couldn't be happier.
It was beautiful.
Wendy's always been my daughter.
Thanks, buddy.
I know.
Hi, Dad. I know. Nobody knew until last night when we told them at 9 o'clock last night. But we had to keep it a secret. Blind to tell everywhere. Thank you so much. It's right around that anniversary. I didn't realize that.
That's great. Now we gotta go on vacation.
I know. Like literally, like the same weekends it'll always be on.
Yeah, yeah. So big party.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, you guys really glad
My brother-in-law.
All right.
Now he'll really do anything nice for me. He always picks on me, so I know.
I know.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
How do you feel now?
I feel great. I feel great. So I just
I would have never thought it would have been like this, but this is awesome.
I know. I'm glad you came. Tomorrow we're having a cook-off. right? Everybody knows this?
Oh, what? Really?
Yes. And it's... Nobody knows this secret. Except for you guys right now that we're telling.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's coming to our cookout at 1. And then at 2 o'clock, we're getting married.
Yeah.
Really?
How? After 21 years, we got it all set to go.
How?
But, so the people that are coming...
I'm gonna look fleeting.
People, look at
Did you see what I went like that?
People, everyone's coming here for a cookout, and no one has one single idea that we're gonna surprise. They all gotta come in and just, yep, it's a cookout, and then we're gonna say, and we're also getting married. And that's obviously why he's been doing a lot of work, and we have everything. Nobody has a clue about
Do you have a
this.
preacher and stuff?
But we wanted to tell you guys tonight.
Preacher? Did you just say
Yes,
preacher?
we have it all set that he's coming here. We have the cake, we have flowers, we got the whole 9 yards, and nobody knows. So this is.
I want to help you plan it, but
This, I know, but this is part of the
Well, you got
surprise,
about-
but it's gonna be at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Got like 11 hours.
Yeah, that's my dress that I bought.
Okay.
I'm not wearing a traditional white wedding dress. I'm wearing